I'm ready for you. Ow. Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready for you. Ready for you. I'm ready for you. Ready for you.
Previously on the Full Package Contest, we heard from No Heart, Jaquan Grand, Dizzy Dev, Genesis, and Spice. We've had some really strong performances so far, but not everyone will be moving forward into the competition.
Do you know who's next?
I do, yes.
Okay, I'm glad, because I don't be reading the script. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I haven't read a damn thing about today's show. I don't know the outline. I don't know the order. I didn't even know Spice was showing up.
He thought it was Ice Spice.
I did. I adjusted my package.
Look, she would not be here. Anyway, so the next artist that's coming up, he is a great R&B artist. His name is Twan Thigpen. Please make some noise for Twan Thigpen, please.
We're back live at Buco, and I'm with Twan Thigpen. Now tell us two things about yourself when it comes to your music.
It's authentic and it's me.
That's facts. I love that. And what's the song you perform for us tonight?
Tonight I'll be performing Candles off of my new album, Sexapades.
Take my time and go slow. There's no rush. We can take all night, melt your skin on my skin. It's so rough, I don't buy. 'Cause you ran out of power, babe. It's okay, I'll relight your flame. Ain't no rules, we'll play it cool. It's just me and you. I have you licking on the sheets. I got your body getting weak. Well, this steps for me. Just put that on repeat. Blow my candle, light this candle. It's your candle. What will you do with this candle? Can't you handle the things that I'm gonna do? Blow my candle.
Make some noise for Twan Thigpen. How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. I'm excited to be here.
Look, let's have your wonderful outfit, beautiful face in the camera.
all right.
Yes. So how did you feel about your performance?
I felt good. I was excited to be here, be a part of this experience.
Absolutely. And so I just want to clarify, because your pitch was there, the tone was there, everything was there. That was all in the mic, right?
Yeah.
Period. He was singing, right? Make some noise for him. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. So when you first heard about the full package, heard about what was going on with this, what were you thinking when, you're like, there's this competition, I'm gonna sign up for it? What were you thinking?
I was excited about signing up. It's a great opportunity for a lot of dope 757 artists to get the exposure that the 757, I think, really needs.
Absolutely, yes, absolutely. And I agree with you. We started all this because, and we have talked about this before, but getting a bigger opportunity to artists. So do you feel like this is one of the bigger opportunities in the area?
Yeah, definitely. This is an experience. I made a little joke in the back earlier. I was like, it's like the 757 America's Got Talent.
Absolutely, yes. And that is the goal. Mr. Capo Santana, what do you have for Mr. Twan Thigpen today?
You got an amazing voice, bro. How long you been singing?
I've been singing most of my life. I grew up in the church, so it started there, yeah.
I think that's the best place for a singer to start tours in the church, because I know a couple other singers too. I know Hannon can back me on that. Yeah, a lot of the greatest singers come from church, bro. And I felt that in the voice. I tapped Coby. I said, Coby, bro, dude can really sing. You feel what I'm saying? Only thing I could probably say is you ain't have no choreography or something like that. Nah. But some artists don't need that, and I can honestly say you don't need it, but don't take my word for it, because I ain't no R&B singer, so I want the other judges to give you a little bit more critique. You hear what I'm saying? But you did your thing, bro.
Appreciate it.
Hard.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. All right, Shannon Daya, what do you have?
Well, candles look a little different nowadays. Used to be hot wax, but not that I would know. But great job taking over that track, though. No, I think you did a great job. I think you have the presence. I love this song. It's playlist worthy. See, I have this other playlist. All right? I ain't gonna say the name of that one.
The other one.
I think it deserved to be on that playlist. So
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right, Coby High, what do you have from Twan?
Are you okay? She's sweating. She's
Ooh.
sweating. Cool. So, I really like you, dude.
Thank you.
I think you're an amazing voice. I think and when I hear songs, like I immediately start to paint a picture of what I see image-wise, and for me, I wish you'd have came out here and we just cut all the lights and you lit a candle, and you just sung your heart out. I think that would have been seductive. I think it would, pause. It would have been sexy, and you probably would have left with a few numbers.
I feel you.
You probably still are, but
right.
that would have definitely locked in the bad ones. So, dude, you're dope, man. Like, I appreciate no backing track. You got the vocal cords there, bro. The song was well put together, and talk to me after this. I would love to have a conversation with you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, snap. Make some noise for that. Yes. All right, Teezy So Dope. What do you have for Twan?
Twan, what's good?
What's up, Teezy?
So, I'm going to start with, technical things, all right? Mic placement. I'm heavy on technical things. I've been getting on everybody. See that orange thing? Yeah. Put your hand under it right now.
He was making love to the mic.
Watch this. Now sing that My Candle line real quick.
Blow my candle.
See how clear that is?
Now move your hand back up and
Boy can say.
Blow my candle.
See that echo thing that brings that? Yeah. It's not good to have that kind of vibrato that's not put there from your voice.
Okay.
So it may sound good to some people, but I'm technical. Like, I'm in rooms where I know technicality. And the way that song could sing, if you would have put that hand under that mic, your voice would have came through clear and not for certain things. And then also it helps with pitch. You dig what I'm saying? Because now you have an echo fight against you. It can bring a pitch issue in that you're not even presenting with your voice when you take it there on certain notes. You feel me? So that's just something to remember when you're bringing it to the stage with your joint. The song was fire. I love the record. The only thing I will say is on the record, maybe thinking of bringing some different elements to the song to make it come to life. Like, the easy part is actually writing and recording it. Like, taking time during the mixing and mastering stage to think about, what other sounds could you hear? Because with that song, if I'd have heard, a thunderstorm or a raindrop or something, some stuff, just elements to bring to your record, live instrumentation. And then, lastly, making sure, it's cool to stay cool, but at some point, let them see you. You don't got to take them all the way off. Dip the glasses down a little bit, look them in their eyes. So engage with the crowd, because people were watching you. You know what I mean? And I know sometimes we get nervous and want to hide, but so if you're a shy person, sometimes you got to think of a different name or some way to present yourself so that way you can let the alter ego out a little bit and not let the character that you walk with every day be present when you touch the stage. You dig what I'm saying? So those are just my little tidbits, but overall dope joint. The record is definitely fire. So overall dope job.
Thank you.
Thank you, Teezy. Thank you. All right, Dizzy, the host, what do you got?
Hey,
Hello.
Okay, so I like the basic premise of the song. I was looking for more sexy in the song. More that it takes me. Look, I don't know about y'all, but it takes me a little bit more to get into the sexy mood. And I was expecting. I needed a bridge. I needed some runs. I needed something and I didn't get it. I was looking for some sort of sexual energy from you with this type of song. I think that the lyrics that you sang were good, but like I said, I'm looking for a bridge. I'm looking for some runs that simulate a climax. I'm looking for something like that wake us woman say God on the stage. And I didn't get that. Just make it more visual, because really when you're selling songs like that, you're selling to us.
Right.
And if it doesn't make me want to dance for my man, it's not. But I think you need more depth.
Potential. It has.
It does. It does.
Absolutely.
So
Thank you, Dizzy. Thank you. All right. Thank you to all of our judges. Make some noise for Twan Thigpen.
Thank you.
Absolutely. You did a great job. Yes.
I don't like when artists get dizzy hot. Like it really be off when an artist. Teezy can like you, Coby can like you, Shannon, Capo, look, Hannon, all these judges can like you, but when Dizzy like you, I get a little annoyed.
So as we can see, for the rest of the season, this is going to be a thing. So you just got to prepare yourself.
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah.
You're giving real you vibes right now, bro.
I'm okay with that. I know who's next.
All right, let's
and
go
I might
ahead and get
pronounce the name
artist.
wrong, so
No, you
we'll
got
just
it.
run it back. That's what tape is for. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our next artist to spill it all out on the full package floor, Jackie Blair.
Make some noise.
We're here back at Buco, and I got a question for you. Who's in the air?
Jackie Blair, baby. How we doing? Yeah! What the fuck is up, y'all? Thank you, Full Package, for inviting Jackie Blair. So y'all can get the fairest experience, man. I love to be here. Love the vibes here, man. Blessings, everyone. It's a blessing to be here today.
How you doing, judges? Jackie Blair. I'm ready whenever you are. Let's rock. So this song here, man, it describes a lot of shit we go through. But in the reality, we fighting all day. And gonna keep fighting, and it'll never stop. But you can't live without a fight. You can't live without a fight. Roaming all around, searching through all the days just to get close to a same like you. Time came against my wall. I broke down every fall. Baby, you're wonderful. Never leave, baby, you're too wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Hold on, there's a time for this, a time for that. I don't got time for none of your bullshit. Can't hold a rebound, I don't wanna play a retrial, I don't need the chorus. I'll take all my I ride in the dust, I'll ride to the end of the world, I must. Why sit on my I'll break in the wind. Can't forget about baby, let me in. Just why I can't forget about you. Why I'm so in love with you. Baby, your love like the sky so blue. Searching through all the days just to get close to a same like you. That time came against my wall. I broke down every fall. Baby, you're wonderful. Baby, you're wonderful. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. Jackie Blair.
Put your hands together.
Make some more noise. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, sir.
Go back. Don't run. Come on down. I actually liked it. I feel like we had some highs and lows. But you won me over. What you got to say? Let's face this way. Let's fix our angle. Well, let's look good. Hold up. Let me back you up a little bit. Boop, boop. There you go. And pose real nice like you got butter skin. There you go.
Yeah, that's it. I with you. Go ahead. My bad.
How you feel about the performance?
Man, it was good. For real. Rock that shit, dog. Honestly, I didn't send this song out. I sent the other one in, but I still rocked it out, still did my thing, and hope the judges feel the same way.
That's good. Dizzy the host. Now you look like you got a mixed feelings about it. You got mixed feelings?
I like all types of music, except for really country. But I like all types of music. And so when you first started performing, I had this Linkin Park, it doesn't really matter feel. That's what I thought this was gonna be, a merge between rock and hip hop. That's what I thought this was gonna be. and I don't think that's a bad mixture. But you were yelling so much over this track. I couldn't connect with it. Even if you were trying to convey rage or anger or whatever, it was just so much. I couldn't find that. I think you need to find the sweet spot when you're performing. I think your attempt was to make us understand the feeling you were trying to convey, but it was so much that I couldn't. How long have you been performing?
I've been doing this for like 5 years now.
For 5 years?
Yeah,
this song? Or
no, this song I did like in May.
This is, okay, so it's fairly new for you?
Yes.
How many times have you performed this song?
This is the first time. And I sent it in another track because I sent it in the wrong track, but anyways, yes.
It's okay. So maybe the yelling was an overcompensation for comfort. I don't think you were comfortable with this song, and maybe that's why it seemed like you were all over the place. So I really suggest if you ever perform for another show like this again, perform something that you're comfortable with that's easy. Easy for you to execute, not an easy song, easy for you to execute so it doesn't look like it's so pushed. All right? Okay.
All right. TZ, so dope. Drop some knowledge for us.
So with rap and melodic rap specifically, it's a whole new genre. It's a whole thing like with melodic rap. And it still got to be judged like R&B because you putting yourself in the melodic part. So when they're saying about like the yelling, it's actually pitch. It's pitch within rap. You feel me? Like you got to recognize like what pitch, what key is like. Just because you rapping don't mean you don't need to know what key your song is in. Other than that, man, like engage with the crowd a little bit. As far as like, let them see you. I tell any artist that you can wear your sunglasses, but let them see you at least one point because that's who they're trying to engage with you. You feel me? So like overall dope, but just get on the technical parts. Like treat your melodic rap like you listen to an R&B artist. You know what I mean? And separate yourself. You know what I mean? But keep going, man. The confidence can be there for real.
Knowledge. Coby High, man. Alternative hip hop is often the vibe. How do you feel about it?
So this is my forte. So I'm going to speak to you from two different perspectives. I'm going to talk to you about the record, and then I'm going to talk to you about you. So the talent is there, man. The potential is there in you. I think your biggest problem tonight was mic control. You know, when you're hitting those high records, they think you're yelling into the mic. I don't think you're yelling into the mic. You're hitting the note the way you need to hit it, but you got to move that mic away from you, man. You know, you go watch performers. You know, when they're hitting those high notes, they're backing away from the microphone because they understand the output and input ratio, right? So that's big. And I think that's where you dropped the ball tonight because I think the note was hit correctly because I heard it, but it was so overpowering that it was a nuisance to the ear when we're hearing it, you know? So those are things you got to be mindful of, man. But also, too, just look into those type of, like, I mean, if I'm throwing you in a category, I'm throwing you in a category with Juice WRLD, Kid Laroi, and that's a big category to be in. Those are huge shoes to fill. You know what I'm saying? So when you're coming, you got to come correct, man. And I think that, you know, there's a lot of potential there in you. I think you just need to get back to the drawing board, and these are records that you really have to practice performing. You said this is your first time performing this record tonight. You lost when you walk in the door. Because this is something that you need to be mindful of. Your stage control is huge, right? So are you putting 4 to 6 hours? If not, why are you here? You know, so you really got to put that time in, man. And if performance is your thing, and if we're here for a performance battle, we got to pre-practice for that. It shouldn't be, you know, rehearsed in the car on the way here. You guys got to hit a stage somewhere and get honest feedback and get people that are really going to critique what you're doing and watch your own footage, man. It's like film, football, baseball, basketball. What are they doing? They get done with the game and they go watch film. And they figure out, this is what I can do better. So I think if you take the time to do that, man, you'll be a force.
Thank you.
Luckily, you got that film now. You're going to be able to rewatch this and see how to
for sure. I definitely understand. Thank you, Justice. Thank you.
Shannon Nicole, what's up?
Hey, so I thought it was good energy, and it do bump, but I wasn't sure what it bumps to, and most of it was because of the yelling over the microphone. And I put a note here like TZ's going to talk about that microphone placement because I think that has a lot to do with it and the volume. So I couldn't always hear what you were saying because of the yelling, and it was like your voice fighting with the music. So that's a part of the disconnect, which is something that's solvable, something that you can solve. But yeah, that's how I think of it.
Thank you so much.
Word. Capo, how you feel about it?
What's good, big dog? Honestly, bro, I think you unique. I think you gave me a different element out of everybody tonight. I can't really put my finger on what that element is yet, because I need you to like own the stage a little bit more. And I don't know if the judges actually said it in this words, but I feel like you could have had a better song selection. Like when you doing a performance like this, bro, you need to perform a song that you done practice 100 times in your bedroom in the mirror. You don't even need the beat or none of that to perform. You feel what I'm saying? Like I feel like if you would have chose a better song, you would have owned the whole stage, and you probably been one of the best performers tonight. So just better song selection. You're a dope artist though.
Thank you.
And stay being unique though, bro. It's something about your energy, bro. I'm vibing with it though. You know what I mean? I'm looking you in your eyes like a man, bro. Like you got a dope energy. Just build around that. You get what I'm saying?
Y'all, one more time, put your hands together for my man. Good.
Thank you.
Okay.
You did a great job. You're welcome.
You sounded like a teacher when you did this.
You get us. It's getting fierce, and we ready to continue. We got 3 more to
Absolutely.
go. You think they ready?
I think they're ready. I think they're definitely ready because they've been waiting all night.
All right, now do you know who it is? 'Cause I
do.
remember. Go ahead, give it to us. Who it is?
Yes, our next artist with a sultry voice is Miss Mayana. Please make some noise for Mayana.
Sultry.
Mayana, mommy, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm doing wonderful.
Now tell me something. What's the song you singing tonight?
Tonight I'm gonna be singing Love Letters. It's something that I wrote recently, so sometimes I deal with a little anxiety. Everybody does. But this song is a little reminder to yourself that you're gonna be okay. You are loved. This is a love letter to yourself, to me.
XO is me, your homegirl, your queen, you're beautiful in every way. I hope you hear these words and have a good day. I write these letters to myself to keep my stress at bay and find any way to love me when I don't believe, to make it through the day feeling sane. XO is me, your homegirl, your queen, you're beautiful in every way. I hope you hear these words and have a good day. Gonna love you for you, no matter what you're going through. No, XO is me, your homegirl, me. Sometimes you don't have the words to say, so you just gotta sing anyway. Act first, love first, don't doubt your worth, much more than you think you deserve. I'll write these letters to myself have a good day. XO, it's me, your homegirl, your queen, you're beautiful in every way. I hope you hear these words and have a good day. Gonna love you for you, no matter what you're going through. No, XO is me, your homegirl, me.
You got it. All right, Mayona, you killed that. Make some noise for her, please. That was so beautiful. I'm gonna tell you also being a singer that not just the lyrics, all the other stuff you put into it. So the do, all that is beautiful, is wonderful. So how did you feel about your performance?
Yeah, I felt really good. That song is something that I wrote in the car while I was going through it. And it helped me get through that moment. So it's a little reminder to myself, even in moments like this, you know, I'm nervous, right? But it helps calm me down and remember, like, why I wrote this song. And hopefully it helps somebody else, too. Yes. Yeah.
So as you can see, the crowd loved you. And I think the judges are gonna love you too. Are y'all ready?
Damn
right. All right.
All right, Izzy, the host, what do you got?
So, I'm someone who really believes in daily affirmations. And there's two songs that I do play for myself every morning. And that's Closer by Guapole and the song called Dream by Myra Wright. This song needs to be added to the daily affirmation.
Very good.
Yes, we love that. We love that. Yes.
It feels so good. And you can, regardless of you being nervous, you came out and sang this song effortlessly. You gave me, it was like you gave me confidence, you gave me be patient with me because I'm working on me. And you just built up to this, I have arrived and listened to this voice that I've got to just run. And that is the build up and climax that I was trying to tell the previous artist. I don't have any critique for you as far as what I felt, what you made me feel, what I heard, the presentation, I was very impressed by your performance. I think for me, this has been the best performance of the contest.
Make some noise for that. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dizzy. TZ So Dope, what do you have?
I wrote down 2 words. That's it. Like, I showed everybody on the panel, I wrote down 2 words, and I'm going to show them to you. It just says, thank you. You dig what I'm saying? Thank you.
That is beautiful.
I really don't have much except for I'm going to tell you, you weren't nervous. You were ready. I'm an artist. We're not nervous. It's the same feeling that you had before the first day of school. It's the same feeling you have on Christmas Eve. That's not nervous. You're excited. You're ready. Don't claim it. This is an affirmation record. Don't claim that nervous. You're ready. You're a star. You look the part. You sound the part. Your song is great. Everything about what you did. I didn't even see last week, people, but I ain't got to see him to know you the total package. Straight up, you're great.
You're damn right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, TZ So Dope. Coby High, what words do you have?
So I just want to say that I don't have a girlfriend, but if I did, I would stop and buy her flowers on my way home after listening to that.
Yes!
That's a song that I think for women, it makes them realize how powerful and a blessing they truly are. And for us men, it makes us stop and slow down for a second to appreciate that.
Nice.
We love that.
Yeah.
So I appreciate the record wholeheartedly. The only thing I could do is fire your producer.
Yeah.
I don't think it was bad, but for me, it was more of a tiny desk performance than an actual record with the production. Live, if we had the band here doing that, that would have been phenomenal. But as far as like a radio record, we need more. We need the ups and downs, we need the climaxes, and we need those element pieces. But nothing on your end. Great job.
Thank you. Thank you, Coby. Thank you. Shenandoah, what do you have, wonderful?
Well, see, I got this playlist, right? One is called this is a true story, A Better Me, and then the other one is Maintaining, depending on what day it is. And it belongs on both. Right. You know, so when she talked about that, I was like, yep, that's my first note. But also the eye contact with the audience, it brought the connection. So even if you didn't, look at someone else, they could feel the connection that you have with somebody else, and that's genuine. And I believed your song. I believed you. I didn't have anything to nitpick about. I was like, is there anything? And you didn't give me anything, so I don't have none of that. But I see why you have fans here tonight, and fill your cup. Yeah. Fill your cup.
Look, that is amazing. Look,
she's crazy.
I know we're going to get to our last judge. Thank you, Shenandoah Nicole. That was wonderful. Capo Santana was standing up recording you on his phone. We have never seen that.
I caught that.
You saw that?
I caught it.
All right, Mr. Capo Santana, what do you have?
I can't front. I'm a fan, yo. Like,
make some noise for that. Come on, y'all.
I'm a big fan of Jill Scott and Alicia Keys, and I feel like tonight you gave me a blend of both of them. Like, I had to hold back for I almost dropped the T in this real talk.
He had to keep it gangster with him.
He did. He kept it gangster.
I'm being honest, though, because you see this? Like, and then your smile, man, they just open up a whole nother side to you, and it's just like, it's a book that I feel like everybody in the crowd want to read. So, you know what I mean? Just keep doing you. I ain't got no critique on you, just, you know what I mean? You're like a breath of fresh air, real talk. You know what I mean? Thank you.
We will see you next time, for sure. I'm excited to see how you're going to top this.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see you too.
Keep going. Just be ready. Stay ready.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, judges, so much. Everybody make some more noise for Mayona. Yes. Woo.
I was in the back just like, my security guard was crying. Competition getting crazy.
It's getting crazy.
At first, I thought it was going to be an easy 8. I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking at the judges, I'm thinking it's about to be an easy 8 because some people were just dropping the ball. But then, towards the end, oh my God, I feel bad for y'all.
Good luck.
I feel bad for y'all. Because by the numbers, at least somebody who impressed us tonight got to go.
Absolutely. Yes?
Dang.
She was good, though. She was good.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Y'all, please put y'all hands together for the next artist to give it all they got at the full package, P. Hustler.
Yeah.
P. Hustler, where are you coming from?
Oh, Bad News, Virginia, Newport News, Virginia.
My favorite place in the world.
But Virginia Beach is my home away from home.
All right, now tell us about the song that you performed tonight.
Oh, too raw. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him raw and uncut. Yeah, no more, no less. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all feeling? Y'all looking good out there? Yeah, y'all ready? I'm ready. I was scared, but I ain't scared no more. Some too raw, yeah. Some too raw, yeah. Some too raw, you know it, yeah. I'm raw like Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart and Stone Cold. I'm so raw, bitch, I get it in. Why the law patrol? Gas fucking up my nose, so you know the hood sold. Game not to be told. You know I'm raw as hell. I ain't talking about no papers. Get that shit up off the scale. Swell Maybell, cause it's in me, I was born different. Different pedigree, so you know my bloodline different. Just love a so they think a pimpin'. I stay with different flavors. You see how I living. Biggie said it the best, cause the sky is the limit. So you know I'm going far. Go hood superstar. My shit be moving fast, but I still hit the block. I'm a real ass. Let's go make it to the top. Keep going, never stop. Turn my whole clique up. I only call your baby mama just to get my sucked. So in love with the money, so they call me P. Hustler. One solid ass I ain't never been a sucker. 10 toes down, I guess that's why they hate me now. I've been lit for 10 summers, you ain't gotta ask around. If you know I'm moving fast and slow. Hit them with the give and go, cause it's hot by the stove. Things stealing, drugs dealing, so I'm about to make a killing. Fresher than the peppermint, yeah, you know that I be illin'. When it come to real business, get the fuck about your feelings. If you cry about your losses, you will never make a million. My car like the old Nat Wayne. No ceiling. Back when I had the dreadlock, I served the whole Lincoln Park. Queen turns a rising plaza, I was running shit up. Back when Boosie, Brian, and Reed, they was turning shit up. I'm talking running in them houses, breaking in them cars, getting away with shit. Barely caught a charge. Now these niggas act like frauds, think they more than what they are. Still in the trap, saying you real but hang with rats. Yeah, copycats, lame as fuck, don't get no bucks. Really in the way, never get no pay. Really in the way, never get no pay. Too raw, too
you
raw.
know what it is, I'm raw. I'm raw as hell.
Yeah, I'm raw, hey. I'm raw, hey.
I'm raw.
Hey, I'm too raw, hey. I'm raw, hey. I'm too raw, hey.
I'm raw.
Hey, I'm too raw, hey.
I'm
raw, I'm raw. Bad news, let's get it.
Hey.
I appreciate y'all,
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I got to get you.
Don't run from him, big fella. Let's go ahead and get you in the spot real quick.
All right.
Now, as the judges do their deliberation,
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, man. It sounds like you was snitching on yourself. I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
I'm not gonna
Too
front,
raw.
man. There's
I
a lot
mean,
of law enforcement.
It
in
is
the
what it
building.
is. It is what it is. I ain't,
What?
hey,
So,
I'm a man of God.
I'm not gonna. So you from Baton News, Virginia?
Yeah,
Newport
yeah.
News?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Is that
sir.
what I'm guessing? Is that where the song is like cooked out of?
Oh, yeah.
What a little history of where it come from?
Oh, yeah. I'm from Newport News, downtown to be exact, Harbor Homes and Village Circle, 76th Street. Then I moved to Virginia Beach. So I stayed out Salem Lakes. I stayed out Twinkle now, right down the street. So I'm familiar with the Virginia Beach area, Chesapeake and Norfolk. So 7 cities all day. I got it tatted on me, so.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I don't go to Newport News often. If I
yeah.
do, I'm either going to my wax lady or buying that makes me get a headache. So
You got to keep it moving, yeah.
I don't go often. Judges, do you have your auditioned? Now, Dizzy the host, I swear I saw a shoulder bounce at least twice. I saw a shoulder go ooh.
Yeah, so he hustler. So though I'm not from Bad News, I'm from Hampton, but I've definitely grown up and dated quite a few down bottom Bad News brothers, as well as been in studios with Bad News. And for me, your entire vibe is Bad News. There's nobody else that sounds like dudes from Bad News, and you embody the Bad News vibe. It's just raw. It's raw exactly like he said on the track. However, raw does not always sell to everybody else. Okay? And I'm not telling you to be less raw. I'm just saying be a little more polished to get out the box. You see what I'm saying? Your message is dope. I heard everything you said. I liked how raw and real it was. It was raw like Juvenile raw. And all them New Orleans boys raw that we embraced in the 90s. So you still, to me, you're still channeling that. But I think it needs a little more polish, just a little, not a lot. A little more polish to get out of circulation of just being down bottom. Got what I'm saying? I think the production is all right. I think it could be better. But I just think you just need some polish to be able to make yourself marketable. Got me?
Little artist development, nothing wrong with it, nothing wrong with it at all. Teasy so dope.
So look, I'm from Hampton too. So I'm Hampton, I live up, down, downtown, everything of that nature. So that's why I was like, yeah, super downtown. You super news, you know what I'm saying? But on that side, like song choice, know what song to bring in what room. You feel me? Like know what song that's gonna make everybody, you never know who's in the room. So it's like when you come into something of this caliber, you bring that record that no matter who it is, they gonna rock with it. And then also make sure you know all your words. And if you don't let me see that you didn't know the words. Cause you're not rapping over the lyrics. You got some backing vocals. You had hella ad-libs in the song, but you know what I'm saying? You was rapping regular, but it was one part you stumbled, and you showed us you stumbled. Don't let me see that. But overall, dope. Keep going, you know what I mean? But be willing to challenge yourself a little bit more on your records. That's all I got.
Coby High. How were you feeling the song? I saw a smile a little bit when you was watching too. Were you impressed or what?
I just very much appreciated that I believed everything this guy was saying.
Yes.
And that's very important for me when you're talking about the things that he's talking about. And like you say, he's kind of snitching on himself. I don't think you're snitching on yourself. But what was lacking for me is, as much as you are a product of your environment, now it's time to put that twist on it and create your own swag. And that swag, what I'm talking about, that's what allowed Cameron to put Dipset on. That's what allowed A$AP Rocky to put A$AP Mob on, because there was a differential in them that was a star shining bright. And I think that's what you're missing. And I think once you find that comfortability with yourself and you really get into that pocket, like these guys are talking about, dude, you got it, man. You just got to really get that swag. And it's like, and I think if I go and I listen to this record recorded versus how you performed it, would probably sound a little different, you know, because you're out here excited and things like that. But that just goes to you being comfortable with that performance. But other than that, man, great job. I hope hopefully if we see you next time, that I just really want to see you develop that swag and really become that character that I know you can be.
All right, anytime a judge talk about you in the future, things can't be all bad. Things can't be all bad. Shenadine Nicole, what's up, baby? What we got?
All right, so I'm everywhere, but I'm always in Newport News, more than where I live now. And so I like the vibe. I love it. What I wrote was, Nadia by Nature's Everything's Gonna Be All Right, refining. You know what I mean? Like, they're part of their environment, so it's funny that you say that. But there's like a certain he snitches on himself in the record, of course. You right? He says a lot of stuff, but the thing is he made it relative to those who may not be in that environment. The arrangement I like with no hook, okay? But it's got to be so out of pocket, so out of like the song is just it don't even need a hook. You know what I mean? I don't want you to change. Just want you to find another way to convey you that appeals to people outside of you. Do you understand? So that's what I was feeling in your
That's a powerful compliment right there.
That's it.
Capo.
Verses.
How you feeling? Now, I feel like this song is down your lane. Did it hit somewhere? Did it hit you or not?
P Hustler was good, brother. Like the P Hustler, I feel that part. Like what Coby said, I feel like you living what you spend.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like that's a given. Even how you standing right now, your posture, you get what I'm saying? Like what you trying to tell me, you get what I'm saying? But real talk though, bro. Only thing I can critique you on is like just work on your delivery just a little bit more. Bro, if you just switch it up just a little bit, because everybody gonna know you from Newport News, you from the streets. But if you just give them just a different side to you, because I know you deep with it. So just keep doing what you're doing, bro, and just work on the delivery and don't be scared to try nothing new.
That's what's up. One more time for P Hustler, y'all. Sounds like they feeling the vibe. Sound like they feeling the vibe. Ooh, I like this name. Gives me old time vibes. Is he in his 30s?
She.
Oh,
She
she?
is
Well,
young. She's young and thriving. She's young and thriving.
That was embarrassing. Y'all, please put your hands together for Charlie.
Yeah!
Charlie.
Uh-huh.
The last one to perform tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm ready.
You sure you ready?
Let's go.
All right, tell us about the song you performed tonight.
The song is Intoxicated. If you like to drink and fuck, let me get a yer. Ooh, y'all nasty. Hey, yo, can you play that for me? Yeah. You and I ain't drunk. Don't come in looking for love. That's the best part about us. What's understood don't have to be explained. Behind closed doors, I'm screaming out your name. Yeah, you know how I get when I'm drunk. That's why you love to turn me up. You know how I get when I'm on. That's why you won't leave me alone. You want it, I got it. I need your hands on my body. Yeah, I know you got me. So give me some. I promise I won't run. I can tell you miss it. You can have all of this, but only off the liquor. Yeah, round after round, baby, make me proud. Talk to me nice. Yeah, fucking with me, we can go all night. Come through and put it on me. I just need one more cup, cause I only want you when I'm drunk. Don't come here looking for love. That's the best part about us. Hey, what's understood don't have to be explained. Behind closed doors, I'm screaming out your name. We go so hard, come alive after dark. Nobody does it better than you, yeah. Me like you have something to prove. Get behind it, make me feel godly when you put that thing on me. I don't even wanna leave. Look what you did, now I'm lit. Look around, might have your kid, but don't get used to this. Just be in the moment, cause I only want you and I only want you when I'm drunk. Yeah, you know how I get when I'm drunk. That's why you love to turn me up. You know how I get when I'm on. That's why you won't leave me alone.
Yes, make some noise for Charlie. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. How are you feeling?
I'm tired.
I know, you've been waiting. Look, she's been waiting all night. She is the last performer tonight. But it's the whole thing of like last but not least. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
You waited the whole night and we appreciate you and you killed that. So make some noise for her.
Thank you.
Yes. Go ahead and tell us, so what's the song called and what was the meaning of it for you?
Basically, long story short, when I get drunk, I wanted this one person, so I wrote a song about it. And that's that.
Yes, that does happen. Yes. Absolutely. So how long have you been making music?
A year and a half.
Year and a half?
Yes.
That's not a long time.
Not at all.
Are y'all ready? All right. Gunna Capo, what do you have for Charlie?
I think the song was dope. I feel like you got the confidence. I just wanted to see a little teeny bit more of you, but I think the song was dope overall, and you got it. Just get a little bit more expression when you get on the stage next time. But other than that, you did your thing.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Gunna Capo. All right, Shannon, Diane, Nicole, what do you have for Miss Charlie?
I like the content. Like, I've been there. There's only certain people I like when I'm drunk. And so that's relative, you know. But I did like your unique vocal tone. However, I think it needed some refining. And maybe, like, as far as your movement on stage, I think it just needs, like, some coaching, if you will, or some type of someone to kind of direct you on how to move for your song. And I said that 3 times in a row, convey what you as an artist need to convey to the audience to engage them more. But I saw the eye contact. I did see how you were with the audience, and I like that. As far as your performance goes, outside of that, I just think it just needs the vocal refinement, but also just, you know, that's what I got.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shannon, Diane, Nicole. All right, Coby High, what do you have for Miss Charlie?
I think the concept of the song is really cool. Obviously, something that everybody can relate to. I think there's some pieces that could be better. For me, I think you need some vocal coaching. We're really getting into that octave range because there were some times where I feel like, if you were expressing that more and that up and down, like I would call this more of like a popish R&B record, but we're looking for that roller coaster ride vocally. And that's what I think this record was lacking. And as far as, like she said, your body movements is like you came out here and I was looking for more of expression from you physically, like your Sierra, but you gave me more of a Queen Latifah with the spitting. You got the hand gestures and like that, like you were more rapping. But like we're looking for, if it's a sexual record, we need to see that sexiness portrayed through it because that sells it way more. Other than that, like I said, good job. I think you have a lot of potential. I think if you go back to the drawing board with this record and really work on those pieces, that could actually be something good. So,
Thank you.
Thank you, Coby High. All right, TZ, so dope.
Yeah, so first of all, good job. You did the dirt. Don't let words get to you, all right? You put yourself here to do it. You say you're not tipsy. Tell me the truth. Are you high?
No.
You sober? Completely.
I swear to y'all.
All right, I'm with it. All right, tired.
She said, I am sober.
So look, if you sleepy, you tired, you gotta learn how to let that mic wake you up every time. The moment it get in your hand, you gotta turn it on. Don't let fatigue show. Don't let your tired show. You know what I mean? I agree with what they said as far as like getting some vocal work. A lot of the notes towards the end of them bars is going a little flat. You dig what I'm saying? So you got to get vocal work, but also make time to work on your art. Have you recorded that song? Like, is it recorded? Mm-hmm. And that's like, because I didn't hear like any background vocals. I didn't hear any like ad libs. Are there like actual ad libs on that or?
There isn't. So that was like one of my first songs I ever did.
All right. So look. So now, and I'm gonna relax a bit just because she asked you a really good question that helped you out. I promise you. When she asked you how long you've been making music, it so helped you out because you said 1.5 years. So these are things you're really in a learning stage right now. So make sure you take everything in so you can like make yourself a Voltron when it comes to this. You know what I'm saying? But elements, we've been talking about them, making sure you got different background vocals to help tell the story. And then lastly, like be comfortable. Is this how you dress every day?
No.
What's your swag? What's your style?
Honestly,
talk to me. Be real.
I'm a tomboy.
What did I tell you?
Yes. Look, and you could tell, just like Coby said.
I'm gonna let you go real quick because sexy doesn't have to be dressing like this to convey when you want somebody. What did Drake say? Hair tie, sweatpants, chilling with no makeup on. So listen, be you. When you should look how when you wrote that song. When you felt like you was drunk and you wanted that person, be that person. Sit on that stage and bring the beginning of the performance. Just sit there and talk to us about how you wanted that person when you're drunk. But be you. Do not make this industry make you feel like you got to present yourself in a way that you are not. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't take nothing from me as a black woman, take this. Be you. I told her the moment you got it, I said I can tell she a tomboy.
She not coming.
Absolutely. You want to wear joggers.
I really did.
So be you, all right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, TZ. Dizzy the host. I almost said DZ. Right, TZ. Dizzy. Dizzy the host. What do you got?
Charlie, I have to say that TZ stole the thunder that I was gonna actually give to you. Look, because when you first came out, and no lie, because I do not mince words, I speak from the heart. When you first came out, I was like, okay, based off the way she's dressed, I'm expecting uber sexiness to exude from you, and that's okay if you did not. And then, like I said, I was like, yo, she's hella uncomfortable. And we could pinpoint, we were like, yo, she doesn't dress like this normally.
That all the day.
And that reflected in your performance. And I definitely agree. You could have gone from the angle of the naive chick, the naive woman who I find him so sexy, but I don't know how to be sexy to get his attention. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want you when I got the liquid courage in my veins, then I want to do something to you. But any other time, I just don't have it in me.
The nerdy chick.
Yes. And I would have related to that persona more than what you've presented. And I agree with TZ 100%. Do not let this industry, under any circumstances, make you somebody you're not. Please don't do that to yourself. It is an unrealistic expectation of women, period. I don't give a damn if you straight, gay, them, they, her, he, she, we. I don't give a damn. Don't fall into unrealistic expectations. I like the concept of the song, but I did not like the execution, and it's probably because you were not being your authentic self. So go back to the drawing board and bring us Charlie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not who somebody told you to be. You be Charlie.
Thank y'all, for real.
You're welcome, boo.
You did a wonderful job. Make some noise for Charlie one more time, please.
Yo.
I think it's time to party.
Man, I'm just happy. This is, whoo, we almost, I'm ready to go home.
Look, he's ready to go home and go to bed. I'm ready to get turned and dance.
The competition was fierce today. I'm not starting all the way over, man. I'm going back there. We about to read who lost. But first, I want to pass it to Dizzy, the host, to give some closing remarks on the people who competed and gave it they all. You know, some encouragement, some how to move forward, whether they going to the second round or going home. Dizzy, the host.
Hey, what's up, y'all? So, first off, I would like to say great job for y'all even coming out here and stepping on this stage tonight, because for real, that's a whole big step in performing, period, in artistry, period. I definitely, for me, I can't say I'm speaking for the table, but y'all are definitely on another level than what I saw last week. So that should definitely tell you guys something. If some of you were competing last week, some other individuals definitely would have went home. And so that just speaks of the level of your performance, your professionalism, your execution, and so on. I implore you to take all the feedback that you received today humbly. All right? There's no haterade at this table. We've done this. We've seen this. We're telling you what it's going to take to make you rise above everyone else. You cannot look like, be like, spit like, sing like everyone else and think you're going to excel. It's impossible. All right? So if you don't make it to the next round, do not be discouraged. That just means go home, do work, come back. Feel me? All right.
Word is bond. That's what's up. Give a hand clap real quick for Dizzy, the host.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Now, this is the part that we've all been waiting for, why everybody has been, sticking around here for hours to figure out who's going to the next round and who's going home. Now, if I call your name, please step down. Unfortunately, you did not make it to the second round. We want you to step around, walk to the back, and quietly step. Don't swing at nobody. Security tight. Security tight. Where my man's at? Oh, where my favorite security at? Where he at? I'm looking for my safety. There he is. Real cool, like, that's my G. So don't act no fool. I feel like he got an actual shank on him. He can get a regular knife. It's just, he prefers a shank. Okay. All right. Please, can you please step down? No heart. Unfortunately, you are not going to the second round, my brother. It's all good. Y'all give him a hand clap.
Make some noise for him, please.
It's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Jackie Blair, please step down.
Make
Sorry,
some noise
brother.
for Jackie. Thank you for coming out.
Now, there is one more person who didn't make it, but ain't no point in mentioning them because they didn't show up.
They didn't show up.
Obviously, somebody didn't set the alarm. This was an evening event. That's crazy. Y'all, congratulations. Y'all making it to the second round.
Make some noise.
Y'all gonna be on the official episode of The Full Package. In line to win $1,500 for first place, second place $1,000, and third place 500 of them. And not including the deals and the connections that you make amongst the judges, the production company, centerfold shoots, interviews, radio song play, all that, just from this competition. So, blessings, blessings, blessings. Now, Coby High, someone who I respect on this judge panel to the fullest. I really love you, brother, and we just met a week ago. Can you please pass on something for the folks who's making it to the second round, what to expect, what to bring, or I don't know, man. You the genius, not me. I'm just paid to run my mouth, brother. I'm just.
I think that's what we're all here to do, right? But no, I just want to say, first off, congratulations, guys, for moving on to the next round. You know, there's a lot of things that we've seen tonight. Obviously, we gave everybody their individual critique. I would expect all of you to go home and don't take any of that with a grain of salt. You know, really hit the drawing board, come up with a plan, get prepared, and really put in the work. Like, what I want to see from each and every one of you is elevation moving forward, because if we're not getting better, we're going home at this point. So that's what we're really looking for. And I'm excited to see what you guys bring back to the table next time. I want to see more creativity. I want to see more of you guys being you and being comfortable in your own skin. And that's what we're looking for moving on. The competition is really going to start to heat up. We're going to merge you guys with the last week's competitors, and it's going to get pretty cool. So I'm excited to see, you know, the new music that's going to be developed over the next few months and everything that we're going to be doing moving forward. So congratulations once again, and we can't wait to see you guys back.
All right.
Yes. Our next episode of the Full Package Contest, these artists behind us and the first 8 artists from last week are going to show us their best song in their discography. They showed out tonight.
They did.
But they need to show us our best song that they have ever made in the next episode.
Now, I'm curious, because you know how these type of shows get. Sometimes folks like to click up. Now, will the first 2 episode people, with that first batch, will they gang up and try to, you know, solidify a little bond against the second week folk? Or, I don't know, man. I'm curious to see how the game is played.
Look, we'll see. They might have built a little family. But if they decide to work together, you know, we have some other challenges going on later on in the season.
Can we leak there's going to be a challenge of some teamwork, or is that too soon?
I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
I mean, word on the street is that these artists going to have to maybe pick a partner or draw straws. I don't know. Play Uno to see who's going to be the working together for a collaboration. So maybe it behooves them to make some friends now. I know for sure if I was in that competition, no girl in a black dress would be my buddy.
She would be my best
I'm trying to win, all right? I think nobody care about me showing favoritism. It's them who show it. That's the people who's supposed to not be unbiased. I can show who I like. Girl, I hope you win. She was good. I'm just playing. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You got it.
Make sure you tune in to the Full Package Contest. You can follow us on Instagram at the Full Package Contest VA, and go to our website, thefullpackagecontest.com, to see what we have going on.
Yes, believe in it. Look, talent is talent, and talent is here. And that is, I'm just running my mouth now. I'm drunk. I'm sorry. We can go home. This is the end of the show. Ain't nothing else to talk about.